Tucker stole Bubba's carrot top. Hi, Mr. Gardner. What you up to today?
Planting peas today.
Where'd those peas come from?
These came from seeds that started a couple weeks ago.
That's a nice bunch of growth in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. See, we're planting seeds, checking on the worms.
Ah. Hold that open again.
Huh?
Hold that open again.
Red wiggler composting worm.
Look at him go.
Seems to be doing pretty good.
What else have you got in this bed?
Let's see.
I see a tomato down there on the other end.
Yeah, Cherokee purple tomato. A lot of onions, bunching onions, garlic chives. Mostly garlic. All this is garlic. Different varieties.
It's funny how the top end of the garlic tends to bend over. I've noticed that.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I can usually tell the difference between the garlic and the onions. The onions want to grow straighter.
Yeah, that over there is mostly onions. Started some carrots, have some chamomile at the end.
What kind of pepper is that?
Anaheim peppers.
Anaheim peppers. Carefully step through the mud puddles here.
Lettuce, beets, onions, Cherokee purple tomato, bell peppers. If you can see that.
Come over closer.
Starting to turn red, not
Oh my
quite
goodness.
yet. Yeah.
It's a nice sized pepper.
Yeah.
How many peppers have you got on that plant? I see another one down, 2 more
Yeah, we have a
in
couple.
bags.
To go to the other side. Look at that.
Beautiful. Fruit, more
yeah,
fruit.
2 bell pepper plants. And
Good
then
sized peppers. And what's that one?
big serranos.
Hear the sun pounding on metal in the background in the metal shop. Some of those radishes look a little leggy.
Yeah, I think these are all going to come out, actually.
Okay, well, we can throw them in salad tonight.
Yeah, they're a pretty good heat spell when I planted these, so a lot of this stuff came out really leggy.
What are those 2 little clumps of green right there?
Celery.
Celery. Ah,
Celery, oregano.
nice.
Yep, oregano, you can't kill oregano or get rid of it. So that's going to be its permanent place, I think.
Okay, kind of like mint.
Yeah. Some more lettuce, more kohlrabi, cabbage here.
Oh, look at the pretty little head starting to come up.
Yeah. Brussels sprouts. This is Romanesque.
With the large leaves?
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't have any forming yet, but it's a massive plant.
I was reading recently on the leaves on the Brussels sprouts being edible also. Not just the little things we're used to eating.
Down here.
It's really dark over here in this corner of the garden.
Yeah. These plants are huge. We have
Oh, look at that pretty little broccoli head.
broccoli, a little bit more here.
So this is kind of your brassica alley over here.
Yeah. You can see the worms did a number on this, but
But it's still growing.
yeah. This Monterey BT. That is probably the best thing there is for controlling worms.
Ah,
And it just targets the caterpillars that are eating your plants. It doesn't kill anything else.
that's always interesting.
But yeah, no, it's
You have some more plants there in that tray down there. What you got going on in there?
seedlings. This is what we're planting right now. So what we got cantaloupe, more cabbage, sauerkraut, kohlrabi, more broccoli, chamomile, and basil.
We used to buy all of these seedlings all the time at the different stores, and look at you go, starting your own seedlings. They look great.
Yeah, getting there. Let's see what we can do with the cantaloupe this year.
What you got going in these grow bags over here?
Cilantro. These are my leftover onions I had. I think these are yellow grano onions.
Ah,
And I just rotate this every once in a while. And sweet potatoes.
have you checked them? Oh, I see something on the top there.
And see, we got little stuff like this. Oh, actually, that's not so little, actually. Oh, I might.
You gonna dump that one today?
Yeah, I might dump all these out today.
Okay.
I think this is that Kellogg's soil that you buy in the big compressed squares. I'm not too impressed with this stuff. You need to mix it with something.
Ah. Okay, well, I'll let you get back to your seedling planting and come back to me later.
Right. If you look, there's a russet potato I pulled out of the garden in the kitchen. Look at that.
Here we are walking up to the metal shop. And my eldest son is in here working on a project. Let's go see what he's doing. That looks hot.
About 980 degrees.
980 degrees, wow. What you building?
A knife.
A knife. Wow.
Thick, so it takes a while.
Are you working on the blade part of the knife?
The handle.
The handle.
Draw it out, press it so it's more grippy.
Draw it out and compress it so it's more grippy. Okay. I'm repeating what you're saying so that my microphone can pick it up.
It's about to get louder in here.
Yeah, that's okay. Amateur metalsmithing at its finest. Have fun, Mike. Let us know when you're done with your project. Here's Mr. Gardner up potting some of his seedlings that he wasn't ready to plant just yet.
Yeah, these are broccoli.
When do we grow broccoli out here?
In the winter.
wintertime. I think everybody grows broccoli in the wintertime.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many broccoli plants are you planting?
I have 4 here.
4.
Super dry.
So except for like the carrots and potatoes, you don't plant a whole ton of anything all at one time.
No.
And succession planting,
Yeah.
so that we're getting a little bit for our family here and there. Now as I'm growing my... Ooh, that's loud. As I'm growing my canning skills and things that can be canned, of which broccoli is not one of them, or lettuce, other things that we can can will keep increasing the amounts. Is that just a big bag of soil sitting there?
Yeah, this is just kind of QWERTY potting mix left over from something.
Placeholder?
Yeah.
Placeholder soil?
So we'll,
And what's in that little bag that you keep putting in things?
this is a mycorrhizal inoculant.
Mycorrhizal inoculant.
Yeah, this,
What does it do?
mycorrhizals are fungi, beneficial fungi that help the plant roots grow and develop.
So it's real good out here where we don't have the greatest soil to begin with.
Yeah, but it's real good anywhere. It doesn't give the plant nutrients, but it allows the plant to take up nutrients better.
Ah. It's a tool for the plant.
Yeah. Yeah, the fungi attaches to the roots and kind of expands, and it does give some nutrients back into the plant. But it's good stuff.
Where do you get that from?
We got this from. I just got this off of Amazon. And there's a nutrient that we got from that guy when we went up to Prescott.
Uh-huh. Up to the
Revival Company.
Revival.
This is a little tiny little nutrient they add to the water, which helps the mycorrhizal fungi grow. And it's just put that much into 2.5 gallons of water, and
It's making a difference in your produce.
yeah,
And it's all natural. It's not like
yeah, it's all
a
natural.
bunch of yucky chemicals getting dumped in stuff.
Yeah.
Giving the things you just planted a good drink of water.
Pretty dry.
Cabbage and kohlrabi up for repotting next. Gonna prep the soil in the buckets first,
Yeah.
which is a little subpar, but it'll do for holding them over.
Yeah, we'll get them some good nutrients. And
Pretty little purple plants.
kohlrabi, yeah.
Okay, clipping off the vines to make some slips. For the next crop of sweet potatoes. As well as getting them out of the way, just so it makes it easier. And you're gonna dump the whole thing into the wheelbarrow?
Yep. Little ones.
Little babies.
It's a
Decent sized one.
excellent.
Those are pretty. Do you remember what kind of variety they are?
No.
And there's the soil bag. Even if there's not much in there, it's still better than the last crop we tried at the old house.
Yeah. Yeah, there is nothing in here.
Nothing but some purple roots, huh?
The difference is if you're going to start sweet potato slips, you have to buy slips that are specifically for that, because store-bought potatoes are treated so they won't sprout.
And these are ones you bought specifically for
Yeah,
this?
bought these from Gardner, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing in here.
So just scoop it back in the bag.
Yep. I mean, there's a ton of roots in there. Bottom.
Just I just saw one in your hand. That first scoop.
In here?
Yeah. No? Okay.
These big ones here. Okay, I'll take this. This is that Kellogg soil, so I'll take this, I'll mix it with a bunch of peat moss. It will,
Hold moisture better.
yeah, it'll hold moisture better, it'll drain better. And put some, you can see it does this a lot.
Like sheets up.
Yeah.
A lot of little roots.
Yeah.
And sweet potatoes are a warm weather crop. So these have been held over longer than when you planted them.
Kind of right when the guide said to.
Oh, they say regular potatoes are a winter crop and sweet potatoes are a warm weather crop.
I believe so.
We're just pulling them a little later than one might think.
Yeah. If you
Big
have,
old clod.
yeah, if you have roots, or when you're pulling things out of your garden, clip the roots off and put those back into the soil. Because roots hold nutrients for the plant. Put the roots back in there, you put the nutrients back in there.
There you go. You heard it here.
In theory, yeah. Yeah, see a ton of roots, but nothing. Not a real huge fan of these roll bags either.
Makes it convenient for moving things around, but
Never killed birds in these pretty successfully, but everything else just doesn't seem to work.
you ever put a tomato plant in them?
I've not done tomato plants.
I've seen people do tomato plants pretty good in them. You know, 1 plant per bag.
Yeah, a lot of people do good with these. Like tomatoes just seem to do better in the ground. Let's see here, we just got.
No little sweet potatoes.
Two. That's better than nothing so far.
2 babies, a medium and a larger. Not incredibly large, but enough more vines to make some more slips. There's some little something sitting on top there. This might be a more prolific bag. There we go. There's something.
Split. It's something.
Little bitties. I don't think it's bad enough to just give up on it, but we've got some learning curve to go here.
Yeah.
Here's a few purple tubers. And you can kind of feel with your fingers if you're doing that, if there's anything in there.
Yeah.
Funny looking thing. That soil looks a whole lot darker and richer than what you were replanting those other ones with.
Yeah. This is why I like the soil.
Okay, we'll come back for bag number 3 in a minute. Clippy time. Branch of something broke off on the top there. Couple more smalls. Something right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a decent sized one.
Decent one. Yeah, I think for a root vegetable, this is just too hard.
Not the way to go. Everything you plant is an experiment.
Yep.
You never know what's going to grow really well and what's not.
No.
soil, water, temperature, light, all sorts of variables, including where you got your seed from. Are you getting roots down towards the bottom there?
Yeah.
So that was searching.
It definitely sending roots down to where the moisture was.
Just didn't do the tuber thing.
Yeah. See, this is just too water soaked and too,
Top's too dry, bottom's too wet.
yeah, too compacted.
Okay. Well, get those slips started. We'll try again.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is make wax to put these on. Keep them up off the ground so they'll drain.
Ah, gotcha.
So, Jude, you're really complimenting me on this.
Yes. Some little tubers. More than what we got the last time we tried.
Yep.
Thanks, Mr. Gardner. Okay, here we are over at the little garden. What you got there, Mr. Gardner?
Russet potatoes.
Those are really little.
Yeah, these guys are going to go back. I pulled a big one out of here just to check on it. They're not quite ready.
Yeah, those look like seed potatoes, huh?
Well, they're going to be seed potatoes. Now.
Toby, you're pushing on me, mutt. You want in the garden there with Daddy, don't you? Can't.
Once these can die back the rest of the way and they turn yellow,
Yeah.
then we'll come back in and we'll, once they turn yellow,
No. No.
we'll shut the water off for about a week, let it dry out, then we'll
Okay.
harvest some potatoes.
Yeah, the dry part's just because of a freeze that we had. Okay, so today you're doing carrots. Oh my heavens.
Okay.
Those are dinky. Can you kind of tell by the tops? Put your hand down on the top and see if they're ready to be pulled. Taking out the bigger ones might make room for the littler ones to grow some more too.
Yeah.
This is a lovely carrot bed.
Yeah, this worked out pretty good because I put, this is compost from the Arizona worm farm, and then I mixed in a lot of peat moss and a lot of perlite. As you can see, this is really super loose.
Nice.
It's deep. So drain's good. Here's the carrots. They grow. Oops.
I know you originally had planned to just pull them all up today, but it looks like there's quite a few smaller ones still. That maybe they need to go a little longer. What kind of seed did you use on these?
These are pelleted seeds. Which you can show them a little bit here.
And these are a Nantes variety, where before you had done the Danvers. The Danvers are shorter and stockier, bigger diameter. These are longer and thinner. Those are some good ones you just pulled. Okay, dog, what are you up to? Stop. Quit digging holes. They're hearing something underground because they're frantic. You got some volunteers there in your walkway.
This is, yep. This is forage.
Ah. Can you tell what that other is right there close to you? With the smaller leaves?
Um,
The one behind you almost looks like an amaranth.
this is forage. It's all forage.
It's all borage.
Yeah, forage is
And zinnias popping up here and there.
real spicy. Alright, guys.
Oh boy, hold on.
Toby.
Puppy candy. Whoop! You missed, Tucker. Toby's big mouth got it. They love carrots, these guys do. Crunch, 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 crunch. Okay. We'll come back to you after we get our day's pull here. Okay, so we left some in the ground because they were obviously too small. So we'll have another small harvest in a bit. I'm not sure. But Mr. Gardner pulled them all out. That bucket is all full of greens. And then this is all full of carrots. Mr. Gardner weighed the bucket. 30.4 with the bucket.
Bucket's 3 pounds. So
Bucket's 3
27 pounds of carrots.
27 pounds of carrots just on that first pull. Thinner carrots, but they're longer. We think we got more carrots out of this haul than the first time we did carrots. So we're doing good with carrots.
Yeah.
How many times a year are you going to plant carrots?
How many times I can.
Cool. We like carrots.
Yeah, we'll get some more on the ground.
Alrighty then. He's out in the grass. It's going to get a treat. Ooh. Nom noms. What you got, mister? That's what he's saying. What you got for me? I smell the chlorophyll bomb.
Here's the tortoise tax.
Gotta pay the tortoise tax. And the puppy tax. Okay. So now, since we've got all those carrot tops, excuse me for making y'all dizzy. We're gonna hit the composting chore here. Little orchard. A little pretty little tree. Got straw on the ground here. What's that for?
Oh, it's just old. I gave Bubba a new bale of hay.
Ah. Okay. Haven't been out here for a while.
Yeah, so this,
What's your system here?
well, 2 piles going. This one's just leaves.
Mm-hmm.
We have these trees in the back.
That produce a lot of leaves.
Yeah, they produce a lot of these little leaves, which is great because we don't have to chop them up or nothing. Yeah, this compost is,
Is that the one where the kitchen waste goes and stuff?
yeah. This one's probably about done, but we're going to add to it.
Okay. What are you going to add to it?
All our carrot tops here.
Carrot tops.
I'm just going to
Throw them in.
what I do is toss them in, make a layer.
That was a lot of carrot tops.
Yeah. Bunch of leaves. So you have your greens for your nitrogen and your browns for your carbon. hose here.
And that's what you're going to add into that one bed in the main garden, or the bags, or both.
Yeah, I'll use this to top off what I can in the garden.
And you just wet it down real good.
Just wet it down real good.
Was that piping already in here from the guy that had horses?
No, I added that.
Ah.
I added that one, hose in here, and then the hose bib outside.
Ah. Make it as easy on yourself as possible. Now that bed right there, how close is that to being ready?
This is the next one we're starting.
Oh, so that's just starting.
Yeah, this is just leaves.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to try to do this with just leaves and kitchen scraps so it stays nice and fine. See, this one's got a lot of sticks in it, which no big deal, but you have to kind of sift it out.
Making use of the things that we have.
Wow, we got
More greens than you thought there was?
a lot of greens, yeah. That's throw them all up here. We've got tons more leaves out in the yard. So.
Yeah, that'll compact down and nothing flat by the time stuff gets going.
Oh yeah, probably a month ago this pile was up to here.
Wow.
And as it breaks down, it creates heat. So you keep track of that with this. You just put this thermometer in the middle, and when it's breaking down, I mean, it'll get up to 100, 130 or so degrees.
Wow.
All by itself, and then when it starts to cool off, you stick the pitchfork in there and give it some oxygen. Usually it gets going again.
It's an amazing process.
It's easy.
It's too bad more people don't utilize it than they do.
Yeah.
End up with less trash in the landfills and good home soil production if they did.
Yeah. Best fertilizer you can make.
Couple of pallets, couple of boards, some screws, and there you go. Yep. A little chicken wire. Very cool, Mr. Gardner.
Leave it alone and let it do its thing.
Well, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Tucker stole one of Bubba's carrot tops. These dogs love carrots. Chomp, 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 chomp. Good stuff, Tucker? Is it good stuff? So that's it for our Saturday outside. I think I'm going to get back to some crocheting. Tomorrow we'll be doing some canning of those carrots and whatever other trouble we can get into. Anyway, this is Sue from Hometown to Homestead Gal Gardner. Be safe, be healthy, be happy. Bye-bye.